Hey everyone, Jonathan Doucette here at St.Albert Dodge. Hope you're having an amazing day. Kind of the original wolf in sheep's clothing, as they say, with the Grand Cherokee SRT. This is a 2020. Very, very well kept. Lots of options on this unit as well too, which we'll go over here as we make our way around the vehicle. But you know, unless you have a discerning eye, it's not too much different than a normal Grand Cherokee, which is kind of the whole point of this vehicle. It's got a big 6.4 liter Hemi engine, naturally aspirated, giving you 470 horsepower and 475 foot-pounds of torque. Has the night appearance group, so it's a good contrast between the, call it Stingray, this color. So it's like a, kind of a no metallic flake and kind of a flat matte sort of paint. Very, very sharp looking. It does have the advanced safety group, so we have a radar controller down here. That's going to be for your collision avoidance system. So if you have anybody that's in front of you too slow, it's going to slow you down so you don't run into them if you have your adaptive cruise control enabled. Up top you have kind of like a camera radar system for your lane departure as well too. So if you're traveling down the road and you start to drift out of your lane, it'll bump you back into your lane. You turn those off, of course. The previous owner did install PPF up here, so the whole front end's kind of it is covered in PPF, which is nice handy to have there. Beautiful black rims, contrasted nicely. Does have the Brembo brake package as well too, which is a very nice upgrade. Panoramic sunroof, which will show you inside. Integrated roof rack, so you can kind of get those cross members if you want to put a fuel pod or bike rack or something like that on there. You can do that. Does have the hitch receiver down here, so this guy kind of pops off. Hitch down here. Also too, I'm going to pop this trunk open here. You got 3 ways to open it. Here, key fob, and then up front by your mirror. So if you're getting kind of those remote groceries, you can just push that, have the guy throw them in and close it on you. Subwoofer package, just have the premium audio system. The SRT, just want to let you know, have this nice, well, they all do actually, but they have this nice storage compartment. There is a couple of bins that you can store some stuff in. Nice all-weather cargo mat, and then of course you have your cargo cover here as well too. So if you're doing any shopping, no one can kind of peer in the back and see if you have anything in there. Take a look back there. Beautiful interior, very rare color combination, contrast very, very nicely. And of course you have a 120 volt inverter plug-in down here. Outside seats are heated. And then the back seats are actually reclining as well. And I'll just show you the fold flat floor, full vet seats, if you will, real quick. Keyless entry, so as long as your key is in your pocket, you can unlock the vehicle just by putting your hand behind the handle. And then of course, locking it, same idea. Being a 2020, it has the full Apple CarPlay, Android Auto setup. So hook up your phone via USB. It'll display Android Auto, Apple CarPlay on your screen, but you're gonna have navigation, beautiful touchscreen, very intuitive. Adaptive cruise controls are right here. You do have, you're being still a Jeep at the end of the day too, so you have a very, very robust four-wheel drive system. So you have automatic 4x4, which is kind of how you roll into it day to day. So the transfer case is always ready to send power to the front if detects any slippage. You have sport mode, which livens everything up. Snow mode, which will split the torque evenly between front and rear. Tow mode, if you're going to tow a boat or something like that. And then track mode, which livens everything really up, kind of the more extreme mode of it. And then of course you have a launch control. So if you wanted to, do what you should do on a track, then quarter-mile drag race, you can engage that, and you don't have to worry about getting off the line. It kind of takes care of everything for you. Does have a beautiful Alcantara headliner. Kind of hard to see on camera, but it's very, very nice, very stunning. And then, I'm gonna fire it up here. Open up the panoramic sunroof, very handy. So it'll stop at its first position, and we'll just push it one more time. It goes all the way back, and then the front panel will tilt to give you some airflow or open up. So this whole area is kind of open up. Very handy. As you can see, memory seats are easy exit seats. So it's got 2 driver positions, and then when you turn the vehicle off. If you're sitting a little forward, it'll open up the driver's seat and the steering wheel and make getting in and out a lot easier. Tons of stuff to go over. Ventilated seats up front, heated seats. Could make frankly, a 45-minute video, but I don't think the camera lady would be very happy with me at that. Probably start throwing things, but come down and take a look. Very rare. They aren't making these. People are buying them and keeping them because they know they're not going to be able to get these types of vehicles anymore in the future with the big V8s. You know, Ram announced that the Hemi's going to be heading away and coming out with a inline 6 twin turbo. They didn't make it. You know, we had 2 SRTs, I think, in all of 2021, brand new, and they were gone in like March, April of last year, and you can't order them. So it's kind of one of those cars that if you want it, it's available, but it's not. Could have bought it cheaper 4 years ago, to be frank. But take a look. Give me a call myself for accurate pricing and up-to-date pricing. And yeah, it's kind of one of the last of the legends of was the fastest SUV at one point, but the big brother Trackhawk is now taking that toll. But give me a call. We'll talk to you soon.